Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of 1025. I don't understand. I watch the news and I see what's transpired here in the Twin Cities over the last week, and I just shake my head. And I don't get it. There's so much that I don't understand. I don't understand why George Floyd had to die. I don't understand why it happened. I don't understand all of the subsequent rioting and the looting. I don't understand how this has spread throughout our country. I don't understand why the National Guard had to be called in. I don't understand racial inequality. I don't understand why the police are being targeted in this when they have taken a strong stand against the actions that happened. I don't understand. And yet I do. I know why this is happening. It's because of unchecked sin. It's because of sin that's unrepented of. And it's not just sin out there, it's sin in here. Because somehow I've contributed to this situation. We all have. And so what we need to do is we need to repent. We need to recognize how we have contributed to the situation and begin to make some changes. We just celebrated Pentecost yesterday. And at the end of Peter's Pentecost sermon, he says these words to the crowd: repent, every one of you. That's me. That's you. That's all of us. That's not just the people that we see rioting and looting on the news. This begins with me. With me looking in my heart and repenting. Repenting of the ways that I have kept my mouth shut. Repenting of the ways that I have contributed to the racial inequality. Repenting of what I have done and by what I have left undone. Repenting of the ways that I have been unloving toward my neighbor. Repenting of the ways that I have made a judgment call of someone else based on the color of their skin or the uniform that they're wearing. We need to repent. And then we need to recommit to love. In fact, that's where we're going throughout the rest of the summer. This weekend, we're launching a series called Love Is. And we're looking at the words of 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. It's not easily angered. And later it says, love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. What timely words for us right now. This is what we need to commit to. We need to commit to loving each other. And in this situation, what does that mean? I think it means at least three things. One, it means that we lament. We lament the pain that other people are going through. We lament the way that things have unfolded. Secondly, we listen. We listen to where people are at. We listen to the ways that they have felt misunderstood, that they've been misrepresented by the situation. We don't make a judgment call. We don't make assumptions. We pause. We keep our mouths shut. We open up our ears and we listen. And then third, we enlist. We enlist in the cause. We find some way to contribute good to the situation. You look at 1 Corinthians chapter 13, and every description of love is a verb. it's an action. Because love does. Love doesn't sit back and keep its mouth shut in a time like this. It steps in and it does something. This is what we're called to. Selfless, sacrificial, what does my neighbor need at this moment sort of love. Those are just some of my thoughts for today. And maybe you have other thoughts as you see what's transpiring. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to have you post some of your comments in the section below. But for today, may we simply repent and recommit to love. And I'll see you again next time.